live with something that I have been wanting to do. A 100% race length career mode. Options, race length, 100%. DNFs enabled. Flags, relaxed yellows, multiple race stages, quick qualify, keep rivals on, manual transmission, which I've never done in this game. Superspeedways will have a high draft effect. And think I'll just keep everything else the same. I want to start in the trucks. I'm gonna skip the dirt. And try to work my way up from the trucks to the Cup Series on 100% difficulty. Or not 100% difficulty, 100% race length. Alright, let's look through the presets. These all look awful. It's gonna go with the basic preset. Nice long ponytail. I can give myself colorful hair. No, not white. I'm going to be dyeing my hair blue soon, so let's do that. None. Keep the eyebrow color the same. My eyes are blue. Hat, sure, whatever. I'm fine with that. Shot at the NASCAR Truck Series. Skip the dirt tour and participate in the trucks. Accept. And let's start by joining a team. Mike Harmon, front row, Wintron. Okay, cool. So if I keep pressing the button, it'll keep going. Whatever it lands on is the team I'm going to join. 3, 2, 1. Joining Wintron. Actually, no, I don't think that's very fun. I want to take over for Mike Harmon. Let Mike Harmon enjoy retirement. Good to go. Let's have a great season. I'm going to choose easy incentive to start off with 3 top 30s. Now, first race Daytona, it's a super speedway. If I don't do well, I'm going to be disappointed. It's every track that isn't a super speedway that I'm a bit worried about. And I also need to look at the controls because I don't know how to shift in this game. That's not the button I wanted to press. Y is to shift down, X is to shift up. Okay. I've never done manual transmission in a NASCAR game, full stop, so we'll see how this goes. Going to be a steep learning curve. Luckily, it's Daytona. Practice. I'm going to go ahead and skip practice. It's Daytona. Alright, qualify. Let's see how we do. Bar chase, there we go. The Mike Harmon Racing, sponsored Mike Harmon Racing truck. As I just keep hitting the apron. Man, my cat's climbing on me is going to make this series real fun. Okay, cool. I do have 2 laps. This first lap is going to place us in last for sure. 51, pretty much 51.8. Oh man, car shot to the right there. Flipped the apron a bit and just went straight up the track. That is gonna kill any chance this lap had.
All right, qualifying's over.
51.6, 32nd. 32nd out of what, 33? So we didn't qualify last? Nope, 32nd out of 32. Way off the pace. Nice. Alright, time to get into the race. The next Era Energy 250. Austin Hill crashed during qualifying. Backup car.
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready here. Green down, let's go.
Oh.
Careful, still there.
Right, gotta finagle the draft.
All right, clear outside. Inside. Clear low.
As much as I don't like hood view, check up there. It's the way to go with Superspeedways. I normally like far chase.
Still there.
20 laps in the 20 laps in the stage. Just struggle turning there. I do have it on the tightest setup.
Careful,
Oh,
still
check
there.
up. Hill giving us a push. Who is that? Tyler Hill.
You're all clear on the bottom. Got a car low now.
Gonna squeeze my way to the middle. Force Tyler Ankrum up. Oh, accidentally get into Jennifer Jo Cobb. I should probably try to get out of the middle. The bottom was open there. As I just slam the wall multiple times. Come on, Tyler Hill, we can get back up there. That's a great start. I only need to finish ahead of 2 cars. That's all. That's what I need to remember. Just need to finish ahead of 2 people. Stay ahead of 2 people. Stay patient. Long race.
Got a car low now.
Tyler Hill, why did you stop working with us? We were working our way up there.
Careful, still there.
Rookie mistake for Tyler Hill, as I slam the wall. Does it say what we get on fuel anywhere? Oh, I am so incredibly off the pace since we lost Tyler Hill's help. I don't know why he stopped drafting with us or how he's catching the pack. Well, me doing shit like this is probably why he stopped drafting us. Also, it'll be us just kind of riding around in last place here for the rest of stage 1. Unless a caution comes out. I want to spend my first season in every series as a backmarker team. Before starting my own team, I want to work my way up. Ooh, keep hitting the wall. Yeah, we are 6 seconds behind 31st place now. I don't know how Tyler Hill managed to catch them and is keeping up with them. Ah, there it is. Estimated fuel, 33 laps. So we get about 38 laps per tank. My hope is that we do not get lapped. But we are like 3 to 4 seconds off pace right now. I haven't played this game proper and I don't know how long. I kind of booted it up last night, but I was mostly just kind of messing around. Stop hitting the wall. You know this is your favorite game, Taryn. Tyler Hill lost the draft and we still are losing ground to him. There's no more exciting content than 250 miles of this. Just all alone, just doing practice laps. Oh, thank God I'm actually catching up to Tyler Hill a bit. I don't think I'll be able to catch him in the next 11 laps, but at least the end of the stage is coming soon-ish. "20 seconds behind the leader. I don't think I'm going to get lapped. If I'm going to be driving in the back, I might as well use my least favorite camera angle, the cockpit view.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus.
Halfway through stage 1. Why is there no rearview mirror in this view? Why is there no rearview mirror in this game? "100% race length was not a good idea when I have the attention span of a goldfish. I just keep slamming the wall." We're over half a lap down now. Luckily, the stage is over halfway done.
Five to go. You got this.
5 more laps. 3/4 of the way done with stage 1. Luckily, I think I should be able to make a strategy call towards the end of this race as long as I can stay on the lead lap. More cars have lost the draft. I'm ahead of Tanner Gray, so Tanner Gray must have DNF'd. if one more car DNFs, I'm guaranteed to reach my goal of finishing in the top 30. Tate Fogelman lost the draft. Tyler Hill still about 15 seconds ahead of us. I'm still hitting the apron.
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
Oh, yep, looks like that's a blown engine for Tanner Gray. So guaranteed to finish ahead of at least one car. Stage 1 and Stage 2 should be able to be ran without pit, but I think we have to pit during Stage 3. Tire wear doesn't look like it's too bad. So I should be able to get fuel only, and hopefully that'll gain me some time, and hopefully I can actually stay with the pack.
Last lap, hit your mark.
Stayed on the lead lap for the whole stage, despite losing the draft immediately. And is that Austin Wayne Self who just won the stage, number 22?
No points that stage, but plenty of racing left. Yellow's out, back her down.
Austin Wayne Self. 4 tires, fuel, repair the damage. I'm gonna up the tape to 70% and hope that's not too much. And we actually passed Tate Fogelman somehow.
Be ready here. All right, dig driver. Got one inside. Inside. High lane's clear.
I would love to get to the bottom lane.
Got a car low now. Careful, still there.
Only a 17 lap stage here.
Stay high up here. Farther on the inside. Got one inside.
Stay in the draft, stay in the draft. Top lane's checking up, head down to the bottom lane with Tate Fogelman.
Careful, still there.
I am struggling to keep up with the bottom lane. Fall in line behind Jason White. Fall in line behind Jason White. There we go. They are pulling away. Keep me in the draft. Keep me in the draft. losing the draft again. I just don't know what else I could have done to keep up with the draft there. I stayed in the draft and just kept losing ground. And I need to lower the tape, probably going to lower it down to 50 on the next stop. Oil temp was getting too high. Actually, now that I'm 2 stages in, let's actually quit out and start a new career doing just Cup Series 100% races. I decide after half an hour. Cool, kept all those. And then on my other account is where I'll go through the Truck Series, Xfinity Series, and everything, but on shorter race length, probably 25%. Oh no. What numbers are available? I know the number 0 is available. Go with 2 top 35s. Hire new employee. Train her. Ow. Daytona 500. Skip practice.
Go, go, go.
Brush the wall a couple times.
Qualifying. Make it count.
48.5, which is probably last. 48.3, 40th, last place. How far off the pace? Over 2 seconds off pace. Nice. Starting 39th, so someone had to start in the rear for some issue.
Daytona International Speedway for today's running of the Great American Race.
Quinn Huff.
Another season of Monster Energy NASCAR Cup racing is about to get underway. The drivers are in their cars and the sold-out crowd is on their feet. It's time for NASCAR racing.
All right, be smart out here. Going green. Be ready here. Green's out. Let's go. Still
47 laps on gas. 65 laps in the race. Try to not hit the apron. Oh, which line? High line because BJ McLeod shot out of a fucking cannon, Jesus. And we're 3 wide.
Still there.
We're 3 wide for last place. Ooh, I slammed the wall. Get down to the bottom, getting Quinn Huff's draft. Stay in Quinn Huff's draft. Quinn Huff is too fast. That's pretty sad that Quinn Huff and BJ McLeod are too fast. Okay, check up. I need them to check up. Not able to stay in the draft of BJ McLeod and Quinn Huff. This is going to be a long race if we can't even keep up with Quinn Huff and BJ McLeod in the draft. Bubba Wallace is in the lead now. Interesting. I don't think I can bank on a caution happening. I'm probably going to end up getting lapped before the green flag pits. But I'm also probably just going to gas and go on the pit. As real life Daytona 500 winner this year, Ricky Stenhouse is in the lead. Number 6 is in the lead, which would be Ryan Newman still at this point. Denny Hamlin and Kurt Busch, 37th and 36th respectively. That's a bit odd to see. Number 43, Eric Jones in the lead. Already 21 seconds behind the leader, 19 seconds behind 39th place. Oop. Stay focused. Keep the car clean. Hopefully pit strategy can carry me to a decent finish here. Already over half a lap down on coming to lap 8. And we have 40 more laps on fuel. Maybe once the pack catches us, we can get into the draft there to avoid just doing practice laps over here in the back by ourselves. Cody Ware just took the lead. Cody Ware trying to do big things for his sponsor, Nurtec. Three and 4 keeps being where I get tight in the middle and just keep going straight into the wall. Leaders are catching up fast. Nobody's lost the draft except for us. Denny Hamlin is in 39th. Bubba is in 36th. He was leading not that long ago. As the pack is edging closer to us, only on lap 10. The number 2 just took the lead, which... Was it Cindric at this point? Was this Cindric's rookie year? No, right? Because Quinhoof was still racing, so that would be Brad Keselowski still. Kyle Larson's down in 36th. There's the pack. Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, Kyle Larson, all have been running towards the back. Quinhoof is beating them right now.
Inside.
Get out of the way of the leaders.
Inside.
I'm cool with holding up Cody Ware.
Hold your line. Got one inside. Got one inside. Inside. All right, you're clear.
There's Joey Gase in 19th. Draft me.
Got a car low now.
Okay, that was Newman in the 6th.
Car on the outside.
Oh no.
Inside.
Even in the draft, we are just painfully slow. Quinn Hoof all the way up in 27th.
Car outside. All clear. Stay in line.
I'm trying to stay in line.
Clear high, bud. Car on the outside now.
We've got Bowman's drafting help, but we have Balicki trying to hook us. Just getting fucking body slammed around. Martin Truex Jr. is in 39th now.
Clear. Outside, outside.
We kind of fucked over Ryan Blaney.
Car outside. All right, clear outside.
And we just got pinballed around so bad by everybody. And nobody's wanting to work with us. Come on, Denny, draft me. Work with me, Denny. Work with me, Denny. That's the only way you're going to catch up. You're too far behind to catch up to Truex now.
Car there on the inside. Clear low.
Come on, Denny. You stubborn fuck, just draft.
Car outside. Hold your line. All clear.
I'm going to just keep blocking him until he works with me. Oh, never mind. I'm going to
Got one inside.
get super tight and ram to the wall. Middle of 3 and 4. The car is just shot to the right every lap so far. Pretty heavily damaged, getting pinballed around. .32 laps left on gas. Lap 16 of 65, stage 1. Turn. As counterintuitive as it is, I think I need to loosen up the car at Daytona because it's just not turning in the middle of 3 and 4. Number 36, I think that's David Reagan in the lead. This was still the Winston style standings where leading laps counted. That would be crazy to see all the people who led laps to gain points. Number 78, that's BJ McLeod in the lead. Backmarkers are leading the race while Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Blaney, and Denny Hamlin are 36 through 39. Given Hamlin and Blaney got fucked over by us when we were getting lapped. But still. Denny's been running in the back all race, and so is Larson. We are about to go 2 laps down. Number 37, I think that's Ryan Preece taking the lead now. And there we go. Car is twitchy as all hell in the corners. Which part of that might be the fact that this is a Nintendo Switch game. Brad Keselowski's back in the lead. Looks like side by side with Preece. Preece takes back the lead. I'm trying my best to not affect the battles for the lead while I'm getting lapped. I say as I block the leader.
Hold your line. Got one inside. All clear. Got one inside. Got one inside.
Here I am getting pinballed to the wall again.
Got a car low now.
Hey, Anthony Alfredo will draft us.
Hold your line.
And that's a caution. Free pass, back to only 1 lap down, and we're back caught up to the field.
Coming to the green, driver.
Will we actually be able to stay in the draft?
Inside. Hold your line. Stay high.
High lane is the one on the move right now, but it might be too fast for us.
Careful. Still
Try to catch Suarez's draft or slip him behind Hamlin, but Hamlin is so slow.
high lane's clear. Still there.
Try to catch up. Hamlin is just staying side by side with us. I want to drop in line either in front of or behind him. There we go. As I shoot up the track, Chase Elliott is back here now. I wonder what happened to him. And we are staying in the draft and losing ground fast. Different restarts, same story, where we can stay in the draft, but we lose it right away. As we have lost the draft once again. Chase Briscoe's in the lead. Oh man, car just continues to just shoot right on 3 and 4. "25 laps on fuel, 39 laps to go in the stage." I think the only play for me is to pretty much run the tank dry and fuel only. I can get tires later in the race. Probably just rights. Keselowski's back in the lead. Tire wear really shouldn't matter too much at Daytona. Ooh, stay off the wall. Our right side of the car is orange. I'm definitely going to have to repair damage. Probably not under green flag pit stops, but between stages. Definitely going to have to loosen up the car. I probably should have brought it in on that last caution. Wow, Denny Hamlin found his way into the top 35 for, I think, the first time this race. Stay off the wall. There we go. I think the right front should be able to hold up for this whole stage if I just get fuel on the green flag pit stop. The leaders are nearing the halfway point of the stage. They should be on lap 32 now. Ooh, looks like someone might have blown an engine. Joey Gase. Kevin Harvick is in 38th now. Oh, looks like there's two cars back there. I wonder if Harvick got held up by Joey Gase when Joey Gase had whatever problem, or if they got together or something. Because now not looking like I'm catching him anymore. Oh, they're both going down the pits. Blown engine, and it looks like Harvick is just pitting normally. Harvick going with the short pit possibility? Possibly. Joey Gase looking like probably a DNF. As yep, it shows that we've passed Joey Gase now. And it shows one of the cars exiting pit road, which should be Kevin Harvick. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. all the way down in 36th, and now he's been off and on leading for most of this race. I'm surprised it says I don't have any front end damage. Yeah, even with Harvick coming down pit road by himself, he's still 14.5 seconds ahead of us with us having not pit yet. Don't interfere with the leaders. Oh no, I want to stay on the bottom. As Gralla gets to our inside. And now we're getting trained because whoever's behind us does not want to work with us. There's Priest. Oh, it's David Reagan. Kyle Busch wants to work with us, but the problem is he's below us, so we can't draft together if you're not in line. Come on, KFB. In the draft, we are so slow if we don't have a drafting partner, and nobody's gonna be drafting partners with us. Oh, Quinn Hoof will be. Come on, Quinn. Oh no, got tight. Oh no. Chris Buescher just tried to hook us into the fence. Alfredo, oh, that's not drafting help, Alfredo. That is hooking me into the wall. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. just passed us with 0 drafting help.
Outside. Got one down low now. Hold your line. Got one outside. Clear all around. Hold your line.
You have just nobody wanting to work with us, and when they do work with us, they want to go up to the middle lane. Ooh, are cars going down pit road? No, they're just all heading to the bottom lane.
That was a great lap. Car high.
As Chastain just blue balled us, saying he was going to draft with us, and then going up high once he got to our bumper.
Load's clear.
Larson, work with us. This is why you're so bad at Superspeedways.
Inside.
And with that, we have lost the entire pack once again. Getting drafting help is just absolutely impossible right now. Harvick is somehow not getting caught by the leaders when he's completely by himself on track, though. We are 2 laps down now. Air damage is looking about the same as it has been. We still have 15 more laps on fuel. They are coming to 25 to go. 26 to go, lap 40 out of 65. And they're really not catching Kevin Harvick. I don't understand. Yeah, we're like a full 20 miles per hour slower out of the draft than we are in the draft. And the car still will not turn in 3 and 4. Harvick is catching us fast. Given he is in a Stewart Haas car, so he should be faster than us, but he is catching us so fast with having 0 help and still not getting caught by the leaders. And our car is just awful. $13 more laps on fuel. Gonna just run it as far as it can go, take fuel only, fix damage, and get tires between stages. As they should be coming to 24 to go. There's Kevin Harvick catching us. No front end damage on this car.
Hold your line.
Oh,
Got one inside.
Harvick crossed us over. He's a lap ahead of us now. He is so fast, even without the draft. Given it'd probably be better for us if he does stay on the lead lap. Not that us being the first lapped car will do us any good when we're multiple laps down, but at least it'll be something. There's the pack, catching us for the third time. But the green flag pit cycle should be starting here in the next few laps.
Inside. Inside.
Cindric will actually draft with us. Just like that, we go from running in the... Oh, we were too tight. Oh,
Got one inside.
Justin Haley will draft with us now. We're
Inside.
pretty useless in the... Oh, Bubba.
Hold your line.
We're pretty useless in the draft unless we have someone in front of and behind us, though.
Still there.
And David Reagan, for the third time now, just refuses to draft with us.
Got a car low now. All right, you're clear. Got one inside. Inside.
On, someone,
Inside.
work with me.
Use it if you need it. Car high. Careful.
Work with me, Suarez.
Got a car high now. Inside. All right, you're clear.
Work with me, Suarez. Michael McDowell's in the lead.
Outside, outside.
Suarez, you're gonna get trained if you don't work with me.
Got a car low now. All clear. Got a car high now. Inside. Got a car low now.
We are just so painfully slow, we cannot keep up with anybody. Oh, the life of a backmarker. We're still not catching Kevin Harvick at all. There we go, Cole Custer will work with me. Come on, Custer.
Car on the outside
Keep working
now.
with me, Custer.
Car outside. Hold your line. Big car ahead of you is pitting.
And Chris Buescher just passed us with no drafting help when I have Cole Custer bump drafting me the whole way. Kyle Larson pits. Green flag pit stops have started. We actually have drafting help for the first time this race. If I can hold a line, that'd be awesome. BJ McLeod's back in the lead, and just like that, we lost our drafting help. Hit the wall, pinballed off the wall. Try to stay in Cole Custer's draft as best we can, and we've already lost it. Right front tire's down to 40%. Custer's going down pit road, so we would have lost him anyway. Right front down to 39%. It's going to be risky to not take right side tires. There we go, the leader's coming in. Anybody else staying out? Does not look like it. Looks like the green flag pit cycles, the green flag pit stops will have cycled once they're all out. We're only 2 laps down now. Is that Custer again? It is Custer.
Careful, still there.
So we're back with Cole Custer, and we couldn't pass him coming out of pit road. Not that it matters, he's not on the same lap as us, he's still 2 laps ahead. Kyle Busch has cycled into the lead. Joey Logano. Harvick cycled out to still be a lap down.
You're almost out of gas.
There it goes. Wondering when they were going to tell me I was low on fuel. I'll pit next time by. McDowell just took the lead from Logano.
Car outside.
Hey, there's Harvick.
You're clear. Car there on your outside. All right, you're clear. Getting low on gas. Getting low on gas. You're running on fumes out here. Car there on your outside. All clear. Car high. Careful. Car there on the inside.
As we get punted there by McDowell.
Hold your line.
We need.
Got one outside. Drop your speed, driver.
Increase the tape to 50%. One can of fuel, just enough to get us to the end of the stage because I'm pitting between stages anyway. Beautiful pit stop animation. Just like that, we are on our way again. Three laps down. Three laps down, about to be put 4.
Car outside.
Logano's drafting with Harvick instead of putting him a lap down.
Outside, outside.
Come on, work with me, Kurt.
Careful.
Oh, Almirola will work with me.
Got a car low now. Car there on your outside. Alright, clear outside. Got one inside.
Look at Cindric up here in 6th.
Car on the outside now. Clear high, clear high. Car on the outside now. All clear.
Come on, Almirola. Let's not work on the high line.
Looking inside now. Nice and easy. 3 wide.
Oh, it gets David Reagan again.
Hold your line.
Why won't you work with me?
Inside.
Reese, Kozlowski, anybody,
Outside now. Alright,
work with
clear
me,
outside.
please. The field is just full of tandem drafting going on now.
Outside. Hold your line. Got one down low now. Got one down low now. Hold your line. Got one outside. Inside. Got a car high now. Hold your line, driver. Still there. Got one
Thank you,
inside.
Bowman. Oh. Come on, Nurtec, work with me. There we go. Cody Ware will work with me. He was leading this race at one point. Unfortunately, he's working with me at the part of the track where I'm tight as all hell. And he's wanting to run the high lane. Alright, come on, Cody Ware. Let's work our way to the low lane.
Hold your line. Got one outside.
And Cody Ware decides to pass us, and he passes us on speed alone. I would say that's sad when Cody Ware passes you on speed, but he was leading early in the race.
5 to go. 5 to go.
McDowell's back in the lead.
Got a car high now.
Thank you, Justin Haley, for working with us.
Inside. Alright, you're clear.
Bubba Wallace is back in the lead. He was down in 36th not too long ago. McDowell's back.
Inside.
Please stay in Justin Haley's draft. Nope. The right side of our car is blinking red as I just continuously hit the apron.
Outside. Watch your
Go ahead,
speed.
BJ. You can go by. You were leading the race at one point.
Hold your line.
Cindric's in the lead. Stay off the wall. I will repair damage between stages. Corey LaJoy was doing really good, but he's fallen way back. Custer and Harvick are the only ones who haven't lapped me for the 4th time now. Harvick, I believe, has gone a lap down finally. Oh, hello, Cole Custer.
All right, you need 10 more good laps from you.
My biggest thing is I don't want to DNF at Daytona.
Car high. Careful.
Oh no.
You're clear. Car outside.
Go ahead, Cole Custer. You can go by. I'm just gonna putt my way along to the end of the stage.
All right, let's go. White flag.
Cindric wins the stage.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Cindric, Bubba, Kurt Busch, McDowell, Logano, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Chase Briscoe, Eric Jones, and David Reagan, the top 10. Take the wedge down a bit. Kevin Harvick gets the free pass. He's back on the lead lap.
Coming to the green. Be ready here. Car there on the inside. Inside. Got one inside.
Oh no. Oh, the car is still so tight in the middle of the corners. Oh, thank God they checked up a bit. No, stay behind Harvick. I'm staying in the draft and I'm still just losing so much ground. I just cannot stay in the draft. The car just doesn't have enough power. "45 laps on gas." It's not telling me how many laps are in the stage. 63 laps remaining in Stage 2. Stage 2 laps are just 3 dashes. Martin Truex Jr. takes the lead. Staying out long didn't work out too well, so I wonder if I do an extreme short pit if that'll help me at all. Ryan Newman is back in the lead. At least with our car fixed, we're back to running like 185 by ourselves instead of running like 170. Car just continues to not turn middle of 3 and 4. I even loosened it up. Ross Chastain's in the lead now. What lap of the stage are we on? Lap 4 of 62. Okay, so I was just waiting for, I guess, me to catch up with how many laps I should be on. I need to stay focused. Yep, it does. Okay. 58 laps in the stage. I think I am going to go with trying to short pit here to see if that does anything. Truex Jr. just took the lead. Short pit, fuel only. Oh man, the car is so tight. Can go about 45 laps on fuel. So I'm going to pit with probably like 43-ish to go to be safe. Which, since I'm not taking into account how many laps down I am, that'll actually be like 30, probably 8-ish to go, because I'll probably be lapped before then. Oh, caution. I'm going to hit here. I don't know if it'll actually do me any help. Loosen it up a bit more.
Coming to the green. Ready, ready. Green's out.
Alright, hopefully we can try to stay in the draft a bit here.
Still there.
Hope we don't just immediately fall behind even though we've been staying in the draft.
Still there.
Oh boy. Might have loosened the car up a bit too much. We're getting shoved to the bottom by Logano. I want to stay in the middle lane here. Ooh, look,
Hold your line.
that's a
Got one
checkup.
outside.
I want to run far chase since there's
Careful, still there.
not a rear view mirror, but hood view is so much easier for drafting.
Inside. Bottom free. Use it if you need it. Outside, outside. Hold your line, driver.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. Stick with hood view, stick with hood view. That might have been the mistake to... Yep, that looks like it's the mistake that's going to make me lose the draft. Fuck. Even though we're nearing 200 miles an hour, they are just pulling away so fast.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
New best lap for us, but we still fell way off the pace once we made a mistake. We are back to just running around doing practice laps. With that pit stop, we 42 laps of estimated fuel. How many laps down are we? 3? We're 3 laps down. 43 laps to go. We're going to be cutting it real close depending on how many times we get lapped, but we might be able to make it to the end of the stage. I don't know why the car is so tight in 3 and 4 no matter what I'm doing. Must still just be Joey Gase on pit road. For some reason I was thinking his little dot disappeared. Already? Daniel Suarez is up to the lead for, I believe, the first time in this race. As BJ McLeod is down pit road. Is he short pitting or is he DNFing? Harrison Burton just took the lead. No, that's not Harrison Burton yet. That's Matt DiBenedetto. Okay, just put BJ McLeod another lap towards me, so BJ McLeod DNF. We're going to finish at least 38th. I could not have been pushing the analog stick any more to the left there. Same there. Switch to far chase for the sake of everyone passing me.
Got a car high now. Car outside.
car shoots up the track there.
All right, clear low. Got one inside. All right, you're clear. Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Got one outside. Car on the outside now. Outside, outside. Car outside. Hold your line. Stay low. Still there. Clear high, bud. That was a great lap.
New best lap of the race for us. It's amazing what happens when we're actually like in the draft. If I was just able to do anything to work my way up from the back markers and actually keep up with the pack, I think I would be doing alright. But the car is just so ungodly slow by itself, and we could not keep up with the draft from being in the back.
Car on the outside now. That was a great lap.
44.6, new best lap of the race again.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Oh no. Car just remains so tight in the corners. Oh, fucking tight in the corners. I'm holding the analog stick as far to the left as it can go as Chastain just boots us. Oh man, here we go. They're playing pinball with us again.
Outside, outside.
Even with no drafting help, they are just so much faster than we are. Like, look at how fast he closes in on us with no drafting help.
Got a car low now.
No drafting help, just flies right by us, and even with us in his draft, still just pulls away so fast. And that's not a good car, that's Kaz Gralla. Justin Haley's in the lead now. I don't know how long he's been in the lead, but I just noticed. 34 laps to go, 30 laps on fuel. We're 4 laps down, so we should be able to make it to the end of the stage. Kyle Larson's in the lead. He's been hanging around the back for most of the race. Just, the car is so fucking tight in the middle of the entrance, middle and exit of the corners, mostly in the middle. A full 7 seconds slower than that lap where we were in the middle of the pack. Is that Brad Keselowski back to the lead? No, that's Denny Hamlin in the lead. That's the number 11. Hamlin, who was running pretty consistently in 38th, 37th at the beginning of the race. Kyle Busch is, nope, not Kyle Busch. Martin Truex Jr. is in the lead. Daniel Suarez takes the lead back.
Car outside.
As we accidentally hold up Suarez.
Car outside. Inside. Car outside. You're all clear up top. All right, you're clear. Caution.
Caution. Free pass, 4 laps down now.
We're going green. You ready? Green's out. Let's go. Car there on the inside.
25 laps remain, 24 laps on fuel. Ooh, we're actually sucking up to Busher in the draft here. Give him a nice little boom. And our car shoots up the track when we give him a nice little boom. And because we gave him a bump draft, we lose the entirety of the pack. Because that's how it works. 20 laps to go in the stage. Corey LaJoy is leading. So my car shoots down the track as I grab a drink.
Outside.
As James Davison just flies by us on speed alone. We are far and away the worst car in the pack. Christopher Bell takes the lead. McDowell takes the lead. With us being 4 laps down, and this much slower than everyone, there's no way we can strategy ourselves ahead of anybody on speed. Especially when our car just doesn't turn. Martin Truex Jr.'s back in the lead. They're coming to 14 to go in the stage. Just continues to not turn in 3 and 4. Leaders are catching us to put us 5 laps down now. They're coming to 11 to go in the stage. Go down to the bottom, let the leaders pass me. As Almirola does not go high. Oh. Kevin Harvick, who was a lap down earlier, is up here in 3rd place. I got Matt DiBenedetto trying to help me out here, but we are just getting absolutely trained. I'm getting pinballed into the wall. As Kyle Busch decides to stop helping us.
Hold your line, driver. Hold your line. 3 wide. Hold your line. Got one outside. All right, clear outside.
Merge back onto the track after that. I definitely need to lower the difficulty. So here comes James Davison to pass us on speed. Still just running out here by himself. Just flies right by us in a Rick Ware racing car. As my car just continues to not turn, McDowell back in the lead again. Ryan Newman back to the lead. I hope this game keeps track of laps led because I'm curious to see how many people had laps in this race. There's been a lot. Stage 2, getting closer to the end. This nightmare of a race getting closer to the end. We'll have 12 laps on fuel, so we can easily make it to the end of the stage. As number 52 in the lead, is that Josh Balicki? If Josh Balicki can lead a lap, that would be 2 Rick Ware racing cars that have led laps. Oh, Newman took the lead back. Cody Ware led earlier. Joey Gase? Yeah, Joey Gase DNF'd and James Davison's way in the back. Is Newman going to lead this lap? He does. I want Balicki to lead. This car just continues to be so tight in 3 and 4. Up to orange damage. Luckily, we should be able to make it to the end of this stage without DNFing. As I believe they are coming to 5 to go this time by. As the car just continues to not turn in the middle of the corners. I know for the next Daytona race, loosen it up. God, I have the biggest props to the drivers who actually do this every week, because my vision is getting blurred from staring at this for so long. Josh Balicki just led that lap. Oh. So we block the high lane for Balicki, but Balicki opens the door for, I believe that's Chase Elliott. Eric Galmarola. This is the second time this race that Ryan Blaney tries to help us out and gets shuffled all the way to the back because of it. Ooh, Larson save it? He does not. Is that going to be a caution? Just a single car spin. Car does not turn. Does not bring out the caution. And McDowell takes the lead. McDowell has been consistently running up front this entire race. 2 to go in the stage. Okay, luckily being pinballed around did not give us too much damage. There's Fast Pasta. Chris Buescher's apparently a lap down. Did he DNF? I see another car on. I see that someone's on pit road. As yep, we just put Buescher another lap towards us without actually passing his car on pit road. So that's another DNF car. Finished at least 37th. A few more DNFs and we might actually get our goal position.
No points that stage, but plenty of racing left.
I didn't see who won. McDowell wins the stage. McDowell, Chase, Denny Hamlin, Josh Bilicki, Christopher Bell, Quinn Huff, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Newman, Daniel Suarez, Justin Haley. With David Reagan and Cody Ware still putting on great performances. Loosen the car up even more. As I do get the free pass and move up into 37th now.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready.
As I was pressing the wrong button to try to shift. Alright, let's try to stay with the draft as best we can. They are already pulling away from us. There's really nothing we can do to stay in the draft when we're starting in the back. And the car is still not turning in the middle of 3 and 4. As Josh Bilicki back in the lead. What a run for the two of the Rick Ware cars. .69 laps remaining. Nice. Josh Bilicki actually been holding the lead. Oh, spoke too soon. Denny Hamlin takes the lead back. I still don't know how Denny Hamlin is up there. He was running so slow, consistently back at the pack in the first stage. Kevin Harvick in the lead now. Back to Denny Hamlin. Back to Kevin Harvick. Looks like probably a nice little battle for the lead going on while we're on the opposite side of the track. Leaders should be coming to 60 to go this time by. Closing in on 3/4 of the way done. Stay off the wall. Beautiful. Wish the car wasn't so tight that it's near impossible to stay in line in the corners, but if I'm staying off the wall, I'm content at this point. Cody Ware back in the lead now. Nice to see he's still running well. That did give us damage. Brendan Gaughan just took the lead. Brendan Gaughan and Cody Ware battling for the lead at the Daytona 500 in the third stage. Gonna move down to the apron. Let this battle. I want this Cody Ware Brendan Gaughan battle to play out. As Brendan Gaughan decided to try to be drafting partners with us for some reason. There's Josh Bilicki, who's ruining his run by helping us. Let him by. Cindric's wanting to help us now. Ooh, Cinder giving us a really good push with that Penske engine.
Car outside. Inside. Hold your line.
Oh, there's James Davison.
Inside. Still there.
Anthony Alfredo. Oh, car got too tight for Alfredo to help us. Go back down the track, move to the bottom lane. To Benedetto save it. He does.
All right, you're clear.
Nobody's running the low lane with me.
Got one up top.
Fall in line and have them immediately pull away from us because they're so much faster. And Brendan Gaughan retook the lead. It's not going to happen, but if this Brendan Gaughan Cody Ware battle continues till the end, or is a battle at the end, that would be amazing. Would love a big surprise winner here at the Daytona 500. Brendan Gaughan holding up strong up there. We are getting so close to the not halfway, to the 3/4 point of this race. 51 laps to go. Leaders will be coming to 50 to go this time by. Christopher Bell in the lead now. David Reagan in the lead now. I'm pretty sure he led early in the race too. Denny Hamlin back to the lead. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to the lead now.
Drop your speed, driver. Car there on your outside. 3 wide. Car there on the inside.
Quinhoof, that's not being a drafting partner. That is almost spinning me out.
Car there on the inside. Car on the outside now. Inside.
Please, I just want to get to the inside.
Car outside. Hold your line. Outside.
Alfredo, that is not drafting help. That is trying to hook me into the fence. Oh, we are 4 wide, or we're 4 wide.
Hard from the outside.
That was also not drafting help, Kyle Busch.
Looking inside now. You got room. You're clear. Got a car low now.
Blaney just flies by us. No drafting help. Just a lot faster than us.
Got a car low now.
Same with Bubba. No drafting help, just a hell of a lot faster than us. Daniel Suarez up to the lead. That puts us, what, 7? 7 laps down. So 43 laps to go. Hand slipped off the controller while I was trying to take a drink. Leaders are coming to 40 to go. The green flag pit stops, I think, should be starting pretty soon. Still 23 laps left on gas, maybe not. Kyle Larson up to the lead. Larson, much like Denny Hamlin, spent a lot of the race looking like he was mid-pack, back of the pack, so weird to see him up front. Christopher Bell, another guy who spent a lot of time in the back, is now leading. Leaders are starting to catch up again. I'm trying to not influence the battles for the lead as much as possible when I'm getting lapped. Mid-pack, I don't care. I'm going to try to fit in mid-pack and do some pack racing, but pack looks pretty split up on the mini-map now. There's the leaders coming out of turn 4. They're coming to 37 to go if my math is right. Truex Jr. looks like he led that lap. Christopher Bell back in the lead. Two teammates battling it out. Here they come. I shoot down to the apron.
Drop your speed, driver. Car high, careful. Nice and easy. Green wide.
Get a nice big bump from Justin Haley. Justin Haley, oh no, has been really good at giving us drafting help anytime we've been around him. Chastain tries to be a draft partner, but he was in a spot where that just means hooking me.
Got one up top. Clear high, clear high. Inside. All right, you're clear.
Even with Kurt Busch's help, we are losing so much ground on Chase Elliott. Yeah, with Kurt Busch's help, we're still going like 10 miles an hour slower than we would if we were behind someone drafting. Corey LaJoy. We slide in behind him, Newman. Oh, car got tight there. Okay, I can't even blame Kurt Busch for that one. Just shoves me up into the wall after I hold him up and make him lose the front pack. Cody Ware's fallen way back after being in the lead earlier. Cody Ware, surprisingly looking like he has a pretty strong car. He's able to push us a lot better than other cars have.
Inside.
As Custer, another person who tried to help us out earlier, bumps us. As yep, car's looking pretty damaged now.
Car outside. Hold your line. Got a car high now.
Let's go ahead, let them all pass. Alfredo's in 36, that's the last of them. Trying my best to be a good back marker and just trying not to interfere with the lead, with the contenders. As Kaz Gralla takes the lead. .33 laps to go now. Denny Hamlin's back in the lead. That's boring. If after all this and all these back markers have taken the lead and been comers and goers, I'm going to be really disappointed if someone like a Denny Hamlin, a Chase Elliott wins this race. That's the big reason, in my opinion, to do the 100% races is for the wacky finishes, wacky finishing orders. I think I'm going to go ahead and hit this time by. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pit this time by. Oh, so that is an awful pit entry. I don't really know what else I can do. I don't want to loosen the car more because it's starting to go sideways in the corners and the exit of corners, but it still doesn't turn in the middle. .29-second stop. A lot of that's going to be repairing damage. My biggest thing is I just don't want a DNF. Alright, here we go.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
Eric Jones in the lead now. Or Eric Jones in the lead again. He led earlier. Ooh, stay off the wall. As that did put us 9 laps down, soon to be 10. Ooh, Matt DiBenedetto might have just DNF'd. Oh, yep, car's still tight in the middle of corners. Austin Dillon takes the lead. Either DiBenedetto's short pitting or... Yep, there we go. He just ticked down to 7 laps, so he just DNF'd. So we're going to finish at least 36th. We just need one more car to DNF. Just one more DNF and we'll get our goal position of 35th. Truex Jr. takes the lead now. Hopefully they don't catch me in the corner, because if they do, I'm holding up whoever's on the bottom lane.
Got one inside.
Oh, never mind, Truex.
Outside,
Found room.
outside.
As Christopher Bell gives us a bump.
Car high. Careful. Inside.
Cindric giving us a bump. Does Dylan want to be a drafting partner?
Got a car low now.
Oh, car got tight. Our car is just so tight in the middle of the corners. At least, biggest takeaway. 1, I need to lower the difficulty. 2, do not go with the tightest setup at the Superspeedways. Brendan Gaughan and Kaz Grala is still running pretty well. James Davison's up here now. Quinn Hoof has been having a good day. Still up in the top 20. If James Davison can manage to lead a lap, that would be so massive for Rick Ware Racing, having 3 of their 4 cars leading laps while the other one DNF'd and finished last. Pass me, LaJoy. Nope, okay. Ooh, I tried to slot in behind LaJoy a bit too early. And, ooh, Keselowski and Harvick are fast as fuck. As Cody Ware decides to work with me instead of his teammate Josh Bilicki. And he is paying the price for it. Ooh, gets into my quarter panel. In a part of the track where I'm tight anyway. That moves Cody Ware down to 35th. And we got damage on the car in the process of being lapped. Oh, Kyle Larson's back in the lead now. We 10 laps down now? 10 laps down. They're just finishing up lap 175, 25 to go. 25 to go. There is still a cycle of green flag pit stops left. Of course, assuming there's no caution. $25 to go. This race is 7/8 of the way done. Tight coming out of the corner again. I'm close to finally passing Matt DiBenedetto for position after his DNF. That one was just me not paying attention. David Reagan takes the lead back for I want to say the 4th or 5th time this race. Denny Hamlin takes the lead. I think the green flag pit stop should be starting here very shortly. Austin Cindric takes the lead. The real life 2022 Daytona 500 winner. yep, see cars starting to enter pit road. Austin Dillon takes the lead. He won a Superspeedway last year. There's Chase Elliott exiting pit road. We just passed Matt DiBenedetto for 36th officially. Oh, I was trying to move up high, and that's the one time my car does decide to turn. That did give us front end damage, but that's fine. Austin Cindric still in the lead. Looks like there's very few cars that did not pit that time by. I believe they're coming to 20 to go this time by. And there's a caution. Denny Hamlin's pitting, so he was probably part of it. And the front 8, the ones who stayed out, that is not good for them. Free pass, we're only 9 laps down now. Denny Hamlin did not DNF. Denny Hamlin finds his way back to the back. Ooh, Austin Dillon finds himself back to the lead after the pit cycles. I was really hoping this race would go green. I wanted to see how it would have turned out. Oh no, go back up the track, stay in Denny Hamlin's draft. We have McDowell drafting us. Oh, car gets so tight. This might be the longest we've been able to stay in the draft. And there we go. Now they're starting to pull away from us because we don't have any cars behind. We're staying in McDowell's draft. We're going nearly 200 miles an hour, but they are pulling away from us fast. And with that, we have lost the draft once again. And we're also running out of time to where someone can DNF and we would still have time to pass them. $14 laps to go. Or no, we got a lap back. 15 laps to go. We need a car to DNF here in these next couple laps for us to finish top 35. Austin Dillon staying strong in the lead post restart. Eric Jones takes the lead. As that was just fully me not paying attention at all to what was happening. They're coming to 11 laps to go this time by. Ryan Newman takes the lead. Get back on the track, get off the apron. Ryan Blaney 34th, Christopher Bell 35th. Christopher Bell was fighting for the lead before the pit cycle. Eric Almirola takes the lead. He's been consistently running up front. Austin Cindric down in 35th. Hate to see that. He was fighting for the lead at one point very recently. Ricky Stenhouse 34th. Again, hate to see that. He'd been fighting for the lead for most of the day. And with that, I think we officially have locked ourselves into finishing 36th. I don't think if someone DNFing right now would give us enough time to pass them for 35th. Kaz Grala is up in the lead. Asgrala David Reagan leading the two lines. As I avoid affecting the leaders at all here towards the end of the race, as they put me 10 laps down. Denny Hamlin is falling way back. There's Chase Elliott way back here in 34th. As Chase Briscoe has now taken the lead. I'm really hoping for like a Kaz Grala, David Reagan type person to win this, but I would be okay with Chase Briscoe. 7 laps to go. I just really hope it's not like a Hendrick car, a Penske car, a Gibbs car. The cars that are going to win anyway. I want a surprise person locked into the chase. Or the playoffs, rather. Kaz Grala back to the lead. Coming to 5 to go.
5 more laps.
5 laps to go, and Kaz Grala is leading the Daytona 500. Four to go now. Can Kaz Grala complete this Cinderella story? Eric Jones takes the lead now. Three laps to go. Eric Jones in the lead. I wouldn't be disappointed with Eric Jones winning. Borderline playoff driver, someone who I don't think would probably make the playoffs on points. But will NASCAR pull a NASCAR and force a NASCAR overtime? As James Davison takes the lead. James Davison leads with 2 to go in the Daytona 500. With him leading, every Rick Ware car except for Joey Gase has led a lap. Joey Gase DNF'd early. Brendan Gaughan now takes the lead. So Brendan Gaughan, Kaz Grala, Eric Jones, and James Davison are for sure in the fight for the win. As they are coming to the white flag. White flag lap. Brendan Gaughan leading the Daytona 500. Ryan Preece now takes the lead. Half a lap to go. Ryan Preece, Brendan Gaughan, James Davison. All in the fight here. Kaz Grala.
All right, let's go. White flag.
And Ryan Preece.
Farther on the inside. Hold your line. Got one outside.
Ryan Preece wins the Daytona 500. Josh Bilicki finishing second. Ryan Preece has locked himself into the playoffs with a win in the Daytona 500 with a last lap pass for the win. As we will finish in 36th, 10 laps down. But I am happy to see a surprise winner winning it. 102 speed rating in 36th place. So Cindric, who won a stage, finishes 34th. Cody Ware, who was up front for a lot of the race, 32nd. Larson and Chase, 29th and 29th and 30th. McDowell won a stage and finished 26th. Kevin Harvick, who was a lap down at one point and in the lead at one point, finishes 18th. Justin Haley, Quinn Hoof, 15th. David Reagan, 13th. He was up front the entire race. Cole Custer, who was in the back most of the race, finishes 10th or 11th. Kaz Grala finishes 9th. He was leading there towards the end. Bubba finishes 7th. He had a pretty quiet day all around, but good finish. James Davison, 5th. He was leading towards the end. Eric Jones was leading towards the end, and he finishes 4th. Brendan Gaughan, who led coming to the white flag, finishes 3rd. Josh Bilicki, 2nd. And Ryan Preece wins the Daytona 500. Ryan Preece, Josh Bilicki, Brendan Gaughan, Eric Jones, James Davison, Eric Almirola, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Newman, Kaz Grala, and Chase Briscoe finished top 10. As we make $575,000 for finishing 36th. We earn ourselves a point. Playoff point for Cindric, playoff point for Michael McDowell, who was tied for 10th in points because of how well he did in the stages, even after a subpar finish. Ryan Preece gets the win and locks himself into the playoffs, but Josh Bilicki is leading the point standings. What a wild point standings coming out of the Daytona 500. As my cat decides to headbutt my microphone. Thank you, Midnight. And with our earnings, we can get another car. Harsh driving, no savings. Yeah, that was, yeah. Contract options available. I know how this works. Beard Motorsports with Brendan Gaughan, even though Brendan Gaughan had an amazing run. Gaunt Brothers. MBM. Rick Ware Racing, even after a phenomenal race for all around. Spire. Starcom. But I already own a team, so why would I do that? $1.6 million. We cannot buy another car yet. But we're heading to an intermediate. And as of the Daytona 500, playoffs are looking like Preece, Bilicki, Preece locking himself in, Bilicki, Bubba, Eric Jones, Brendan Gaughan, James Davison, Ryan Newman, Eric Almirola, Chase Briscoe, Kaz Grala, Michael McDowell, Quinn Huff, Cole Custer, Alex Bowman, David Reagan, and Martin Truex Jr. And Kyle Larson and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. are mad at us. A lot of drivers annoyed with us. Anybody leaning towards the positive? No, not a single soul. Cannot blame them. That's going to do it for streaming at least NASCAR Heat. I might stream something else later on tonight. It is 1:30 in the morning local time.